Hey everybody, it's me, CrystalMan2000, and welcome back to some more Donkey Kong Country Returns! And we are heading into World 6, The Cliff. And we start off with Sticky Situation! Like candy and taffy. Super sticky. Being of sticky, I guess candy. The holidays are finally over, so... how was all of your guys' holidays? Mine was pretty good. Didn't get too many great things, but they were still fun. Got to see some family, all that, all the usual types of stuff. Well, that was pathetic. Let's try that again. Okay, so we're gonna wanna. This is basically the gimmick of the level. Basically, just having these. Don't know exactly what you would want to call them, but. I guess just falling platforms come down from the tar. Also, I think this is the first level in a very long time where we're actually getting a very unique bonus room. Can't think of the word. Yeah, the bonus rooms. If you've guys seen, they kind of recycle a lot of them, but there's a new one that only appears for like literally 3 levels in the game, and this is that one. This is the pretty much least used... Okay, I'm gonna take damage. I don't know if I missed something back there. There's usually things that circle past the tar pits, like puzzle pieces, Kong letters, things of that nature. So I may have missed something back there. We'll see. We'll see. We're going back up to 9 puzzle pieces, which I never like. Oh, come on, that missed. Okay, so, also the World 6 probably has some of the coolest enemies. Because we basically have these skeleton dinos. Fossilized dinos, Jurassic Park all up in here. Yeah, and they act very unique. We've actually seen one of the dinosaurs in, 2K with the, lava thing. They appear in, like, several parts of the level, but I think that's about all we've seen them. But we got the little skulls, we got those weird robot guys, I still don't even know what to call them. Never really know what to call them. Oh my gosh. I haven't played this game, like I said, I'm just finishing this game all up in a few settings, so I'm definitely not going to be playing well today. So... holidays were good for me. I got Rainbow Six, so I might be doing maybe a video on that. I really like that game so far. Maybe actually be getting a friend to do a video with him on this. Not really sure. Let's head down here. Do I lose my barrel if I touch a tar? No, I don't. I'll lose it there. You gotta keep jumping in the tar to avoid getting sunk into it, and you can actually get killed from sinking into it, and if you keep jumping, you'll be able to make it out of it, and then you can just pound the tar off. Just want this life. Okay, so there's actually a puzzle piece. Oh my gosh, you respawned? Okay, I'm probably going to take you out. This puzzle piece I always have trouble actually collecting without dying. There we go. So it's right under there. Just hop back to the left. There we go. So, I think I'm a few puzzle pieces short. If I skip one, I'm just gonna cut back till when I find it, just like all the other ones, but I shouldn't have missed any. There we go. There's one to the left over here. Very tight jump to make, and they have probably one of the weirdest secrets ever. See that little zebra up there? You can actually hop up there. Well, you could. Okay, well, you know what? I might end up dying in this next section coming up anyways, because there are 3 things you need to collect. You need to collect the Kong, you need to collect this puzzle piece, and you need to break that cactus. I'm not going to be able to break it, but okay. It's going to be very tight, but I think I can do it. Got it! I know I'm not gonna live anyways, but I don't care that much because I still need to get that bonus room. That ending is kind of ridiculous. Also, as of today, not today, I guess 2 days ago? 2 days ago of the day recording this, I posted the top 5 favorite movies of 2015, and that video has been doing very good, and very happy about that. So if you guys want to see more types of countdowns, like I said, when I'm having that month idea in August, I'm going to be able to I'm gonna have 3 countdowns going and a let's play, so hopefully you guys can stay tuned for that, because that'll be very exciting if you guys like these kinds of countdown ideas. I may be doing some more interspliced throughout the year now. Happy New Year's, by the way. Happy holidays and Happy New Year's, all that jazz. Let's get going. I'm interested to hear your opinions. Do any people actually still keep New Year's resolution? I was talking about this today with one of my friends, and it's one of those things where, like, yeah, you might do them every once in a while, but you don't do them, like, as much as you used to, because you realize you don't really keep them anymore. So if you guys have any New Year's resolutions, I'm interested to hear what some New Year's resolutions are. I really don't have any. I mean, the only thing I'm kind of working towards for this year is the month idea. Oh my gosh. I'm working towards the month idea that I keep referencing for August. I still haven't really started that. I've kind of had one of the scripts laid out for one of the countdowns. That's about all I have. But once summer rolls around, I'm less busy. I'll definitely be able to finish it. I also have to record pretty much an entire let's play of a game during the summer. It's a game I really like, so it shouldn't be too much. If I record one video every day, I'll be able to finish it over the course of the month, because it's, I think, 32 episodes. It's gonna be long episodes. They would end up being long episodes, and when you guys see what game, it'll make a little more sense why. But as for recording it, if I did one every day, I would definitely be able to finish it. And plus, I'm probably not going to be uploading them once every day. I might split them into parts. It's just I'm going to start the Let's Play during the month because it fits better with the theme. It might just be... okay. This is one of the most annoying parts. So you got to use this thing as a seesaw, basically. And then just hop up there. It's a very tight jump for some reason. Don't really know why. Next level is one of my favorite levels in the entire game. What was it called? No, I'm determined to figure this out! Something Path! Prehistoric Path! I got half of it right. This is a minecart level. Last world we haven't gotten a minecart or a rocket barrel level, so this is our level, and it is a very good one. I'm pretty sure it's one of the last minecart levels of the game. There's one in the last world, but that's about it. World 7 doesn't have one at all. But first we got a little secret over here we gotta get. Let's just slowly walk our way into the secret. Also, I got my secret levels missed up, because the last level was the one that was supposed to have it. It's one of the levels in this world that has the new type of one. It's not either... I don't actually remember which level it is now. It might be one of the... It might be level 4. I don't remember what level 3 is. But level 4 I know has a secret, so... welcome to Sinking Tarland! And the minecart roller coaster of death. That's pretty much all of the roller coasters in this game, isn't it? Well, never done that before. Most people actually think you have to keep jumping before, so your minecart doesn't actually sink into the tar. You don't actually have to. They time out all the jumps perfectly, so you don't actually drown in the tar. So you don't have to worry about doing like this tiny jump so you can keep surviving or whatever. Because they time it out perfectly for you. I've never done that before. Why do I keep doing it now? Game! Okay. Let's just concentrate. You guys are gonna watch the in awe and shock. I won't be able to watch as much awe and shock because I'm actually gonna have to be concentrating on the level. This is one of the harder minecart levels. I still say it's the hardest minecart level in the game. A lot of people would disagree that World 8 has a much harder minecart level, but I've never really had trouble with this. By the way, puzzle piece up here. Don't know how they expect you to find that. There's like a tiny... The thing isn't like... One of the sides isn't actually filled in, so that's how you're supposed to figure out that you can hop through it. It's a little unfair, but... I am so stupid. If I just ducked, I would have hit the checkpoint, but I didn't duck. Okay, well, let's just concentrate here. Focus pocus! Okay, there we go. So, this is where it starts getting absolutely insane. Yeah, time all those jumps so you can actually get this in one run. And I just want to concentrate because I don't want to die for the rest of this level. Fall down here. Get that puzzle piece. And here it comes! If you thought the one in World 4 with the giant, like, spinning rail car was crazy, this is about 5 times more crazy. Because it's kind of the same thing, but it's way cooler. Gameplay-wise, it's the same thing is what I mean by that. Okay, so now we're inside of this giant egg, and you basically just got to keep jumping. Little short hop there to get that puzzle piece. Jump, 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 jump! This is just so awesome, this level. And there we go. So, let's get that last puzzle piece, and let's get out of here. So, also, this is the first episode since Star Wars came out. Just thought about that now. Star Wars just came out. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen it at this point. It's like, it's coming up on Avatar for most grossing movie of all time, which is absolutely insane. But I got to admit, as I said in my top 5 favorite movies, as someone who's not a Star Wars fan, Force Awakens really surprised me. I want to hear all your opinions about Force Awakens, because I'm assuming most of you have seen it by now. Maybe I can do a bit of an extended thought on that countdown, but I don't know if you guys are interested in that. I mean, you can just watch the video, but this is Weighty Way, which really shows off how creative and difficult these levels can get, because basically you're going to have to balance these things. And it gets really difficult. So you're going to actually have to angle them so you can actually reach the next platform, and if there's an enemy on the other side... Oh my god. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to have to quit the level because I can't kill myself without hitting the checkpoint. Blech. I can't speak today, apparently. I gotta kill myself without hitting the checkpoint, and I missed the puzzle piece, so we're just gonna hop back in. Luckily, it's early on in the level. There's one moment that's kind of exactly like that in 6-6? It's either 6-6 or 6-8, I can't remember. The order of the levels is a bit fuzzy in my head, but it's one of those 2 levels. Okay, so, maybe going back to the topic, you guys... I'm assuming most of you have seen Star Wars, because Star Wars is just such a popular thing. I really like Star Wars. It was a very interesting movie to watch. I would actually say it's possibly better than the original Star Wars, and the only reason I say that is because, like, as much as the stories are good, and how good the movies are, on paper, and how, like, influential they are, when you look at, like, the behind the scenes, they're really not that good, because George Lucas is, like, one of the worst directors I've ever seen. His cinematography is so uninspired. I'm pretty sure Harrison Ford is, like, full out said that George Lucas was his least favorite, or one of the worst directors he ever worked with. So, I mean, it's kind of proof that he's not that good of a director. And, like, even though he did kind of create the world, the first few movies he didn't technically write the script for. It was someone else, and then what happened was that after the first few movies were a success, the studio kind of gave Lucas all he wanted, and that's why we got the prequel movie. So it's very interesting now to see a Star Wars movie that does not involve George Lucas, because first off, just the cinematography alone, like, was so much more inspired than every other Star Wars movie. Because all the other Star Wars movies, when you look at them, half the shots end up looking like something you would see on a sitcom. And I mean that, like, in a completely serious way. Watch, like, not A New Hope. New Hope doesn't have too many of them, but watch Empire Strikes Back. It has so many moments that are pretty much like a sitcom. And, it's really ugly. Yeah, but, so, it's interesting seeing a Star Wars movie, and I think it's proof just how much of a baby George Lucas is when you've seen, like, I don't remember where I heard it, but there was, what? I never knew you could do that, but there was some interview somewhere. I remember hearing that George Lucas said, like, he's super pissed off that everyone likes The Force Awakens, because, like, he invented this world, and he should be able to do whatever the heck he wants or whatever, and it just kind of shows how much of a whiny baby he is when he doesn't get his way. And I don't... That's like one of the biggest reasons I don't like George Lucas as a director. I mean, he's probably not bad as a person, but, like, as a director in himself, he's not really that good. Like I said, so... But I don't remember where interview it was, but I remember there was something about that where, since he heard people, like, saying such good things about Star Wars, he got, like, super pissed off and, like, annoyed at J.J. Abrams. Yeah. Disney has been doing very, very good. They're hitting pretty much all the right spots. Once they got Marvel, that's pretty much when Disney started going down really good roads, because once you got Marvel, that's when we got Guardians of the Galaxy. Right before all of that, we got Iron Man 3 and the Avengers. I don't know if Disney actually owned them by that point. I could be wrong. But they had the Avengers movies, and then they had Frozen, which, as much as people are tired of hearing about it, Frozen is still a good movie in my opinion. It's not great, it's good. But that's definitely where they started getting their high points, and then Star Wars, and then Marvel. Like, Disney's really hitting it back up. And then, that's one of my biggest problems with Disney currently, is the fact of they're not doing anything anymore. Like, if you look at, like, Disney's lineup for the next year, most of it is just returns to old movies with Jungle Book and Beauty and the Beast. And I kind of don't like that. I mean, Disney's being smart about buying, like, all the properties because they are, like, stupidly rich. But it just kind of annoys me, like, how much they're wasting their own properties now, because we don't need a remake of The Jungle Book. We don't need a remake of Beauty and the Beast. They just want more money, and I feel like that's one of my biggest problems with Disney nowadays. It's just they're losing, like, the magic that makes them, like, so great, and it's the fact of how, like, unique and wonderful and awestruck their movies are, and then they come up with just absolute sequels. And that's why I think Frozen was doing so good, and why I liked Frozen, because it wasn't just another Disney movie that just had to base itself off of every other, like, Disney movie. Or another Disney movie or a sequel. I feel like that was way more impressive than any of the other things. Ah, crap, I missed a puzzle piece. Okay, well, the episode's over. I went a little over time, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess I'll cut back to when I finally find the puzzle piece here. But that's kind of my rant for the episode. See you guys when I get back. Wow, I don't know how I missed that. Okay, well, puzzle piece is at the very beginning of the level. I'm just gonna speedrun it now. See y'all when I get back. Thinking about it more, I actually think I know why I missed it. I mean, I had to restart the entire level to get that one puzzle piece, and then I thought I got the one at the beginning, so that's probably why I missed it. So I probably didn't need to actually cut this to begin with, but just in case people couldn't figure out which puzzle piece I was missing, that was the one. So, see y'all when I get back. Okay, so I got the puzzle piece. That's the end. I showed you I got it at the beginning of the level, so that'll probably do it for this episode. I'll buy the key off screen, because you guys have seen pretty much the animation every single time now. So that'll do it for this episode. That'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.